What's going on, everybody? Andrew Figurelli here with AllBall TV. Thank you once again for checking us out. Today I wanted to talk to you about my bankroll for AllBall Picks. Now, for those of you that don't know, AllBall Picks is a sports trading service that we offer that helps save you time, make you money, and to offer a different perspective when it comes to trading on sports. Now, for AllBall Picks, my bankroll started at $1,000. Now, my goal for AllBall is to show you that it's possible to build that bankroll up by showing patience, having some sports knowledge, and utilizing the tools that are available to you so you can take advantage of each window of opportunity before placing your trade. Now, I can already hear people commenting. You can't make a living off of sports betting with a $1,000 bankroll. You're a fraud, you won't last longer than 2 months. I bet $1,000 a day, step your game up. Now, while these comments are ridiculous, I want to talk about it and analyze each one. Now, let's start with the first one. You can't make a living off of a $1,000 bankroll with sports betting. Now, that's a very good point. Starting off with a $1,000 bankroll isn't ideal. And by winning or losing $50 at a time, that's not going to make me a consistent income. But it helps me practice keeping a level head and keeping my emotions in check before placing each trade. Now, if I want to build this into a consistent income, I need to keep a level head, have patience, and utilize the tools that are available to me so I can take advantage of these windows of opportunity. Now, I also need to hold myself accountable, and you should as well. By following me, you'll be able to see every trade that I make, all my wins, all my losses, when I'm hot, when I'm cold, the reasoning behind every trade, everything. And by writing everything down and keeping track of every trade that I make, it helps me keep me grounded, learn from my mistakes, and it helps me grow year after year when it comes to sports trading. So now, a year from now, 2 years from now, when people come to me and tell me you can't make a living off of sports trading, I'll respond back, no, you can't make a living off of sports trading. Here's my proof. So let's talk about the second comment. You're a fraud, you won't last longer than 2 months. So here's the deal. I've been following a lot of handicappers on social media and on their own websites for the past few years. I've seen a lot of fake followers like, comment, and share each post. I've seen some shady tactics, photoshopping tickets, or picking both sides of a game and sending out each pick to half of their clients. So no matter what happens at the end of the game, they always show a winner. There's some pretty shady things going on out there. It's pretty ugly. Now, keep in mind, these are people on social media that call themselves sports consultants and offer Air Force One packages or whale packages. These aren't legitimate handicappers that I'm talking about, like Kenny White or Teddy Savransky. Those guys are the real deal. Those guys are legitimate. I'm talking about the people who claim that they're better than they actually are. You Photoshop one ticket and your legitimacy is ruined. And it's unfortunate that because of them, you hear the word sports consultant or tout or handicapper and you think of the word fraud. And I totally get it. And that's totally fine. Check out every trade that I make, review my daily watch lists, read my recaps, sign up for my free 3-day trial. Let me know who else does this as of July 18th, 2018. And then last but not least, I bet $1,000 a day. Step your game up. Of course, there's always going to be somebody who bets $25,000, $5,000, $1,000, whatever it is. And that's great. $1,000 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money to me. And for those people that bet $1,000 per day or per game, good for them. You need to focus on your bankroll, whether that bankroll is $1,000 or $100,000. You can't worry about what other people are betting. It always bothered me that people who wager $15,000 on a game and then post it on social media and then shit on people who place lesser amounts on the same trade. It's like, what amount of those winnings are you giving to people who follow you? If you're betting the $15,000 ticket and you win, fantastic. How much of that $15,000 winnings are you giving to the people who follow you? Nothing. So what does it matter? A win is a win. And that's the mindset you need to keep. Don't be discouraged or fall victim to people who place these large wager amounts. I assure you, half the time they're fake tickets anyways, unfortunately. How you bet is your business. And we're all on the same side here. We're trying to take money from the casinos. We're not trying to take money from each other. What's more important is betting with a level head and taking advantage of these windows of opportunity that present themselves to you when it comes to sports trading. And that's it. Check out allballtv.com, click on any one of the sign-up links that you see scattered throughout the site, and become a member of AllBall today. Thanks.